Well, I often hear people say that I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't need a relationship. I can be single on my own. I'm happy. The older I get, the more I want to be alone. I've heard that so many times, and I thought of it. I was like, huh, okay, well, maybe being alone is not so bad, right? I don't know about that. I'm 39 years old, and I have been single for the last 6 years. 6 whole years. Can you believe it? And I often wonder, I'm like, why am I still single? What am I doing? But I know I've traveled around a lot and I've done a lot of things. But I don't know if that's really an excuse anymore because I was in DC for the last 5 years. Actually, not the last 5 years, I've been in California for the last year. Before that, I was in DC for 5 years. So what is the excuse? I don't know. I'll talk that out through this little video here. But getting back to my original point, a lot of people say that they are content on their own. They don't need anybody. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And this is the reason why. Well, there's a few reasons why, but let me name two that I can think of right now. Number one, first of all, everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody. We cannot make it on this earth alone without the help of another person. That is just a fact. Fact. You cannot exist on this earth without another person. We need people. We need love. Anything. We need that. We need companionship. We need somebody to help, like, support us, emotional support. We need all these kinds of things as human beings. Why would someone say they don't need anybody? You do need someone. I think we need to work on compassion and just acknowledging the fact that we need somebody. Once we acknowledge that we need people, then maybe people will start needing other people. And maybe, just maybe, if more people thought they needed people, then people would be more friendly and I wouldn't be single. I don't know. Oh, yeah. So, number two, life is hard. It's like I have my house and I just think about cleaning it and paying all the bills and just maintaining a schedule. I'm sitting in my house like often, and a lot of times I'm like sitting here alone. I'm like, it sure would be nice to have somebody here with me, wouldn't it? I've gone to like all these trips to many different places, and the only people that have seen these places with me are all of you people out there on Facebook land. And me and my little tiny memory. I've lived in over 16 different cities, and the memory of moving around, it's right here. It's not with another person. So it's like, for me, I feel like just normal stuff, grocery shopping, just living. Why wouldn't you want another person to share your life with? I want another person to share my life with. So I am constantly on the hunt. I actually recently deleted Grindr. Thank goodness. I've deleted it before, so we'll see what happens this time. Maybe I will keep it deleted. I don't know. But, I realized that it was not really being beneficial to me. I've had my share of shenanigans, if you will, and I don't think that is bringing me value to be in a relationship with someone. It's like, Grindr is good for seeing all the people that surround you, and if you want to hook up, good for that. But I don't know if it is really necessarily conducive to forming a relationship with another person or something more serious. So I decided to devote my time to other things, like, no, I'm just kidding. I decided to devote my time to people I've already met. I've met a lot of people. I meet a lot of people here in California. I meet people when I go to circuit parties. I meet people, lots of people on Facebook. Whenever I go to LA, I think about all the people that I meet constantly and all the people I engage with, and yet I was still on Grindr. It's like, why don't I devote time to those people that I already know or I've already met and see what's up with them? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. That's the plan. That's the plan that I am sticking with and seeing what might happen. Because there's a lot of hotties out there. Anyway, all I can say is, as far as people saying they don't need anybody, I think that's part of the problem. I think once we admit that we do need somebody, everybody needs somebody, then that somebody may become my somebody. Are you that somebody? Everybody needs somebody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.